Alright, what is going on, guys? So, today I'm bringing you a little bit of a different kind of recording. As you can hear, I have music in the background because I'm in a really kind of music mellow mood, and if you don't like rap, I apologize, but I love rap. I have a battle here against Aiden Spade. He is a very good friend of mine. Let me turn this music down just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. He is a very good friend of mine. I don't know if he really has a YouTube, but I know he has a Twitch. And yeah, so as you can see, he's bringing some. I brought almost the exact same team, except for my Star Raptor. It was a Durant. And he has some pretty powerful pokes, and I'm a little bit scared. Now, I'm going to start the battle up real quick, and I will tell you right now, I didn't really. I was walking around a lot while playing this game, so there are a couple times where you're going to be like, whoa, why'd you do that, Kelly? And it's probably just, oh, hey, you were walking around and your finger probably slipped and hit it. So I do start off with my Torkoal to get up stealth rocks and all that kind of fun stuff, and he starts off with his Shuckle, and that's because he wants to get up a Sticky Web. Now, Sticky Web doesn't really hurt my team too much because I don't really have a fast team except for maybe my Vivillon, and that doesn't get affected by Sticky Web, so it's not really a big deal. He's going to switch out into his Heatran as I rapid spin away the Sticky Web, so there's really no problem at all right there. And he's going to get the Leftovers recovery, so I'm like, oh hey, are you a... He was probably trying to get the Flash Fire boost, but whatever, I'm not going to complain. He goes for an Earth Power, and at first I was like, ooh, I don't know if I can tank this too well, but I did. I was surprised, because I'm a physically defensive Torkoal. That's actually really impressive. So I get up my Stealth Rocks, I get my Leftovers recovery. Now, right here, I know I'm going down to an Earth Power, but I decide to switch out instead, and I go into my Staraptor, because why would I take damage when I don't have to? Switch into my Staraptor, and he goes for an Earth, but he goes for a Flash Cannon instead of the Earth Power, and I was like, tits, I didn't expect that. He predicted me too well. I go for a close combat because, you know, Staraptor Choice Banded is just insane. Like, look at that damage. That's insane amount of damage on a Heatran. And I'm going to get the defense drops and all that kind of fun lovey-dovey stuff, and he's going to go for a Lava Plume, and he's going to knock out my Staraptor. Now, Staraptor is kind of a really decent Pokemon on my team, so I didn't really want to lose it too much, but, you know, it's whatever. I kind of just have to deal with it. So I'm going to go into my Diggersby because I feel like he's going to be scared of the Earthquake and he's going to switch out. And honestly, I'm going to go for an Earthquake anyway because nothing on his team was really immune to it except for the Talonflame. And that's exactly what he does, but he still got hurt so bad because of those things, the Stealth Rocks. But I'm actually Choice Banded on my Diggersby, that's his name. I switched in my Torkoal because I thought I could tank a Brave Bird. I didn't really know how well I could tank it, but who really knows? And it turns out I can't. I cannot take that at all. I didn't... Ugh, made me so upset. But it's whatever. He is now losing damage repeatedly. Now I go into my Blastoise because this Blastoise is a modest max HP, max defense. I don't know how weird of a set that is, nor do I really care how weird of a set that is. I like it, and it works out really well for me. He's going to go for another Brave Bird. Like, I mean, so what? It's a Brave Bird. I'm probably going to just keep on replaying the same song over and over because I don't really have time to pick out the songs because I don't want something gay to pop up because, you know, everybody in my house shares the same iTunes, but it's whatever, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, I just go for Water Pulse and take it out on the thingamabobber. Since then is Spike. Now, I don't know if he realizes this, but they're not specially defensive. And Mega Blastoise normally has an Aura Sphere or a Dark Pulse or something like that. So I do go for an Aura Sphere, and it takes down about halfway, and he goes for a Power Whip and misses. That was big. Like, that was a big loss right there, because if he had gotten off the Power Whip, he would have killed me. Like, he would have knocked me out. And I'm just going to keep on spamming Aura Sphere until I hit it and knock him out, because why the heck not, man? Mega Blastoise don't give no shits. He just doesn't care at all. He kills people, and he's going to go into his Angel Eater. Don't really understand the nickname, but to each his own, man. To each his own. Mold Breaker. Mold Breaker, because that's very useful in Aerial 8. Yep, now Aerial 8. So now that he's like whatever the hell he is. I don't even know what Mega Pinsir is, but he goes for a Frustration. And honestly, I would never run a Pokemon with Frustration because I would be embarrassed if my Pokemon hated me. Like, that would just make me feel like a douchebag. So, I'm going to go into my Vivillon. Now, right here is wherever it starts to become obvious that I was walking around with my DS and just hitting a bunch of weird stuff. So, I go for a Sleep Powder, like every single Vivillon will do. Like, it's, you know what, it's just gonna happen. So, he's gonna fall asleep. Bye-bye. Go night-night. You go night-night. Has some sweet dreams. He's fast asleep. I think he was going for a quick attack there to, like, knock me down. And I go for a double Sleep Powder. Because I was walking around. He wakes up, goes for a quick attack, knocks me down to my Focus Sash, and I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this right now. So, but I just go for a Hurricane because I know for a fact that this thing can outspeed most of his team. Like, the only thing that I'm a little curious about would be the Nidoking, and that would only be if he was like, Choice Scarfed or anything like that. But I doubt he is. He's probably just the normal set. So he goes into his Shuckle. Now, I didn't really know what this thing would do. He probably wanted to get up Sticky Web again, is what I predicted. And I do get the Confusion, which is always nice on a Hurricane, because Vivillon is just a bastard like that. It's whatever. Citrus Berry. Never seen a Citrus Berry Shuckle. To each his own, man. To each his fucking own. So, he's going to get hurt by the Confusion, and it's not like it does a whole lot, so it's just irrelevant. And I go for another Sleep Powder. I love Vivillon so much. It's becoming a very close... Which, by the way... Follow me on Twitter, man, because I tweet out so much now on my Twitter. That's like the only Twitter account I use. It's Under the Radar, YT. I go for a Quiver Dance after I put him to sleep. No big deal. But seriously, though, follow me on the Twitter because I tweet so much and I always look for battles, and he gets the Confusion and he gets hurt himself again. Yeah, basically. So this Confusion hacks right now is honestly making me win the game. I go for another Sleep Powder because I'm going to get greedy. If I'm going to use this Vivillon, I'm going to sweep him with it because that's what Vivillon can do. And he's going to be fast asleep, obviously, because he doesn't. You can't wake up the first turn that you get Sleep Powdered. And I'm going to go for a Quiver Dance. I'm going to get it all the way back up, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to get it all the way back up, and he's going to wake up. He's going to snap out of Confusion. He's going to go for another Sticky Web, which I don't really understand why. I don't really understand why. It's irrelevant. I go for another Sleep Powder because I'm greedy, guys. I am so greedy, but I'm okay with that. And yeah. I'm greedy. I'm greedy, ladies and gentlemen. And I think I'm just gonna Hurricane from here. Yeah, I Hurricane. And I'm like, this is gonna knock him out. I'm pretty sure. But, of course, Shuckle is the tankiest thing on the face of the planet. And, oh my Jesus. So I'm gonna go for another Hurricane. And that's gonna knock him out. And that's gonna be a bye-bye Shuckle. And, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, It is 3 o'clock in the morning right now. I am extremely awake, and I do not understand why. He's going to go into his Ugg, who gets hurt by the Stealth Rocks. I'm going to go for another Hurricane, and I don't care if you're a Steel type or not. You are going to be dead by this Hurricane. Like, I don't care. And I get the crit. Don't really think it mattered. Don't really care if it mattered. I got the crit. So then he's going to go out into his Nidoking, who, I don't know. I felt a little bad because Nidoking is one of my favorite Pokemon ever. So I'm going to go for another Hurricane. And yep, that's a dead Nidoking, and that's the end of the battle. I think I won like 3-0, but it was a very good battle nonetheless. And I like to show off my shiny Pokeball Vivillon. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. Make sure you guys leave a like and a comment down below. Follow me on Twitter so I can talk to you guys, so I can let you guys know when I'm looking for battles. The Lithio League has started up. I will be having my first battle later on today, which is Sunday, and I will be sure to post all of that stuff. Make sure you guys have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!